Hello friends and welcome back. This is just going to be a short video showing you a few things I picked up since my last video. I've got about 8 items here, kind of nothing real spectacular, but I figured I'd just show it off. I'm starting to show stuff off as as soon as I get it, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys because I don't really have a lot of time just to go and go to my house or go to a house and just, put everything together. So I'm just kind of, as soon as I grab something, I want to show it to you guys. So, you can see what I got. Some of the stuff looks pretty cool, but we'll see what I got. Well, here we go. I'm actually going to start off with the Blu-rays because what I got last is what most people want to kind of see. So I figured I'd start. Usually I start with the what would I say, the lesser items, the older items. Usually I start with that, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the kind of the newer items here. I don't want to give too much away, but this one's Mortal Engines. I'm not really for sure. This is a Peter Jackson movie. I don't know that much about it. It came with the digital code, so I'm probably going to put it on my Voodoo and kind of check it out and see if anybody kind of enjoys this one. Looks like I think it's just, if I remember right, it's just a very cool, it's got a good view to it. It's good to watch. It's just a breathtaking kind of movie, I guess you could say. It's very elaborate and stuff like that. It's probably got a lot of CGI or computer animation, but it's a very kind of a cool looking movie. But don't really know that much about it. I just remember a few people talking about it. That Peter Jackson, I don't know, had a company and he was trying to put out movies that had, his certain, what would I say, filmmaking style to it or something. And this was just one of those movies. I don't know. It's just a very, I guess, a cool made movie, I guess you could say. Kind of just kind of a cool one to watch, if I remember right. I've not seen it, so if you know anything about it more than what I can come up with, please comment below, because I've not seen it yet. But a lot of people, kind of enjoyed it, thought it was a pretty cool movie. But especially visually, it's a really cool movie, what they said. But, I'll have to check it out for myself. Mortal Engines. Then I got The Accountant, Ben Affleck. Kind of looks like a kind of actiony suspense kind of movie. I thought it might be pretty good. This one also come with a digital code, so I figured I'd go ahead and put that on the old Voodoo and check it out, and then I can always trade this one back. But I usually pick up stuff because I try to put a lot of stuff on my Voodoo account, so I just pick up stuff maybe I don't really, I might not be that interested in at the time, but maybe, if I'm wanting to sit down and watch a movie, I might listen, might catch my eye or might catch my wife's eye. There's a couple, like her family watches a lot of our Voodoo movies too. That we kind of share them, let them watch them too. So, this might be one that they might want to watch. So, if I find one with a digital code, I usually try to grab it and I'll just take the digital code out. And since I trade a lot of movies, I'll just trade this one back. So I'll have the digital code, I'll have the movie, on digital, and I can always get something else for it when I trade it back. So, The Accountant might be kind of cool, I guess. Hence, this one here, Hercules with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, comes with a Voodoo, so might be kind of interesting. Me and my wife enjoy these kind of sword fighting movies and stuff, so I thought this one might be pretty cool. But like I said, just one of those, flipping through the old Voodoo account, just see if I can find a movie. Hey, here's Hercules. I might want to watch this, But just something I wouldn't really, pick out if I was going to pay a lot of money for it. It'd be just one, that, hey, it's $1. Hey, I can trade something for it. I'll go ahead and grab it. But, might be pretty interesting. Hercules with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Here's one called Straw Dogs. And I remember there was an older movie called Straw Dogs, I believe. And if this is the remake, please comment below. I don't really remember if this is or not. I just seen it. It looked kind of interesting. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab it, Might not be too bad. edge of your seat, gut-wrenching suspense, relentless shocker, or shocking, there you go. Relentlessly shocking. Ooh, I almost said it wrong. Same thing, just different vowels in there and stuff, but relentless shocking, whatever. But, it might be pretty good. Then again, I don't know. But like I said, if this is the remake of the old one, it could just have a different, the same name. But I believe there was an older one that was named Straw Dog too. So just figured I'd grab this one and check it out. It might be pretty good. So comment below if you've seen this and if it's if you think it's the remake, and if you enjoyed it, please comment below. And here we go. I'm going to end the video with some older stuff. I kind of went through the Blu-rays first. They were kind of the newer stuff. I'm going to go through a few older things here. And this one's Daybreak. And if I'm thinking right, it's Sylvester Stallone. No, it's Cuba Gooding Jr. Isn't there a Sylvester Stallone movie, Daybreak? Or am I thinking wrong? Where he goes in the tunnel? That might be called something else. But, the people get buried in the tunnel and he has to go in there and save them. I might be thinking of a total different, but I thought it was called Daybreak. Whatever. But this one's Cuba Gooding Jr. The struggle starts here. There you go. The struggle with me trying to do this video starts here, but I thought this looked pretty interesting. Oh no, R restricted. There you go. But this one's an HBO video. Pretty cool. But like I said, I thought it. I guess you can just name a video, like you can just reuse names. But I was thinking Daybreaker, maybe, I don't know. But I figured I'd grab this one from HBO Video on VHS with Cuba Gooding Jr. Pretty cool. And then we've got Judgment Night with Emilio Estevez and what? Cuba Gooding Jr. I did not notice that when I picked this up. That's pretty good. And Dennis Leary, pretty cool. I don't know. I did not notice that Cuba Gooding Jr. was in both of these, but still pretty cool. Judgment Night. That's pretty cool. But don't really know that much about this movie. Might be pretty cool. Let's see. Yep, it's a Good Times video, as you can see right there. So this might not be that good. Usually Good Times. Usually it's a bad time when you're watching a Good Times video, because I don't believe they're usually not made very well. I don't know, kind of cheaply put together the VHS is, but still. That's Judgment Night. If you have any... if you know anything about this movie, please comment below. It's got Emilio Estevez and Cuba Gooding Jr. and Dennis Leary, so it might be pretty daggum good. So that's Judgment Night. And one called Navajo Blues. I have no idea what this one is. That's what I love. It's got Stephen Bauer in here, and don't really know about the other two there. But I don't know this one. That's what I like about getting VHSs. This is an Apex one. VHSs, you never know what you're going to find. They have all these crazy movies that will probably never come out to DVD, and you can find all kinds of just weird VHSs. That's kind of like why I like picking up the VHSs. I mean, this one might be one that's not on DVD. I have no idea really. But Navajo Blues, I'm not really for sure. Look kind of interesting. Please comment below if you know if this one's on DVD or not. I'm not really for sure about that. But Navajo Blues, look pretty cool. And last but not least is Legion of the Dead. I remember this is a really cheap, terrible, very low budget horror movie, if I'm thinking right. Legion of the Dead. And oh, it's actually artisan. It's in very bad shape. I was thinking this was like a I can't remember, not artisan, but like a lower movie, kind of like a Apex, or kind of like a maybe not really Brain Damage, but a little bit higher quality than that. Maybe a Maverick Entertainment or something like that. I was thinking that might be what this was, but it's actually Artisan, so that's kind of cool. I was looking for, like you said, Maverick Entertainment, or one of those kind of odd, lower budget filmmakers, but or film studios. But this one's on Artisan, so Legion of the Dead. Like I said, I was thinking flip that over, and I was looking for a Maverick or some of those other lower budget companies, but nope, Artisan. So there you go. But Legion of the Dead might be pretty interesting. If I remember right, it's a very cheap movie. I can't really remember that good, but I remember I probably had it on VHS back in the day. But and I know this one's out on DVD. I'm pretty sure. But I guess that'll be it for my video. And if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Until next time, have a good one and see ya.